The project seeks to address some of the concerns coming out from business owners and building owners regarding how they address the issues of energy efficiency with the buildings that they have. Most of the buildings are historic buildings. Some are listed, some are in a conservation area, and they present some challenges. So the idea of this project is really to help inform building owners, business owners, on the best way they can achieve energy efficiencies in those buildings.
To quantify it, we've visited approximately 50 businesses so far, and through our video content and the summary on Bridgend Council's website, we'd very much hope that becomes an ongoing support device for businesses moving forward.
I think the need has been identified because what we've seen is small incremental changes to the historic environment that actually cause damage and harm to traditional buildings.
A lot of the solutions are quite straightforward. They're not necessarily incredibly technically hard. It's mainly about using the right materials for the right structures.
What's unique about this project is that it's heritage-led rather than driven by the need for energy efficiency. The other unique thing is the building of the model, which I think really helps to inform business owners that don't have any knowledge of how a building works and performs and functions.
The cart has been a really interesting engagement device where we've been able to take our materials, our mock-ups and the model physically into businesses and having conversations on the ground about real-world problems, authentic issues that businesses are having with traditionally built buildings.
We want people to be aware of their buildings, to understand how their buildings function. It helps inform them when they're then dealing with the construction industry, and they're better placed to understand what it is they actually need, rather than perhaps what's being promoted.
This project aligns quite clearly with the other regeneration initiatives that Bridgend County Borough Council are delivering at the moment in terms of awarding grant aid for the refurbishment of some of these commercial properties. So we've got that additional value that's added to the more statutory side of the authority's responsibility as well.
So today's engagement event is one of our physical sessions where we are trying to occupy the most public space and visible space in the town to invite people from local businesses in to talk to us about their challenges and how we may be able to assist them.
This is a pilot project. It's very short term. We're trying to engage as many people as we can to benefit from their insight into what the issues are. We're going to produce a toolkit that's going to be available online. So I think it's, a very worthwhile and beneficial project overall.
So we are approaching this from a position of understanding how solid walled buildings work. And we can't presume that that is common knowledge. And we've tried to educate on fundamental principles by taking physical mock-ups and not relying on leaflets, two-dimensional information that is not engaged with. So we've really learned that building a model, talking about these problems with physical things, has been really engaging and welcomed by businesses across the county.
The outcomes that we want for this project are helping building owners achieve a higher rate of energy efficiency, a more comfortable building, but also for them to understand the building asset that they have and the historic asset that they have.